Peace, peace, and peace. Hope everybody's doing well. Good morning, man. I just wanted to make a quick video, real quick. You know I can't stay away from this. You know my son's here, but he sleep right now. We had fun yesterday. Actually, that's why I forgot. Why I sort of forgot because I was rushing when I finished that the porch swing yesterday. So I didn't even take a picture because I was rushing. We ended up going to dinner with the boys and everything, and some of my boys' friends and stuff like that. But I'll make sure to make a little short video real quick to let you see how it turned out and everything. It's all good. It's all good. But you know, I gotta go. I have to go back anyway because I repaired a hole. I didn't even, you know what? I've been doing this work for so long. Like I don't even get in the habit of taking before and after pictures anymore. I just go and do the work. And so I had to repair a hole in a wall and then patch a couple other little holes. And so I have to go back and finish that. But anyway, I was thinking a little while ago, drinking my coffee and everything, doing my morning routine, and I was just thinking about how irrational and how irrational it is, and how much audacity our exes have. Like they made a conscious decision to leave you. They made a conscious decision. They found somebody that they thought was better. They thought they was going into a better situation. They were happy about it. They didn't care about you. They didn't care what happened to you. They didn't care about your feelings or none of that. They moved on. They left you. Right? And then you accept it. You go through whatever you got to go through, and you accept it. You accept the fact that they done moved on. But then, unfortunately for them, that fantasy that they were chasing didn't turn out to be what they had hoped. And guess what? They come back. The audacity of some folks, man. How do you do that? Like, how do you think you got the privilege of doing that? Like, how do you even got the nerve? How do you even, like, you just gotta accept it. Just like the person you left had to accept that, you now gotta accept your decision. You gotta accept that. You can't come back into that person's life acting like a victim or playing games to get the person to start chasing you or something like that. Get out of here. That person is healed. That person's over that situation. Just like you made the decision to move on, they got over it and they made a decision to move on. Ain't no going back. That's over with. That is ball game. It's just like, I'm telling you, it's just so crazy to me. Like, how do people have the nerve to think that you are that foolish? You that foolish that you just gonna literally take them back or even be friends with them or anything like that? It's crazy. It doesn't even make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. It's like, I don't know. My thing is like, you gotta just stand your ground and you gotta stand firm. Remember all the nonsense that you've been through, and even if you don't want to remember all that nonsense, just remember when they left you. Just remember when they made a decision to leave you and they moved on. They did not care about what happened to you. They did not care. They did not care. They abandoned any plans they had with you. Anything y'all had going on, they scrapped that and they moved on and started developing with somebody else, which was a foolish move on their part. I can't remember that daggone. It was a story that I heard when I was a little kid, and I don't remember the exact story how it goes. I know it was talking about, it was the story about a dog. There was a dog who had like a piece of steak or a piece of meat or something like that, and he was walking and walked over a lake or a stream and saw his reflection in the water, and the dog was so greedy that he dropped his steak to try to take the steak from the image he thought was a different dog, and he ended up in the end with nothing. With nothing. And the moral of that story is, when you already fed, don't be greedy. When you already got what it takes to satisfy you, when you already got a firm foundation, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't think that you can have more, because you're going to end up losing what you got. Y'all be easy, man. Have a great rest of your day. Excuse me. Peace.